Hi guys, it's Mr. Welcome to stream. And today I'm playing Genshin Impact for PlayStation 5. It's the Archon quest called Through the Mist of Smoke and Forest Dark. Alright, and right now I'm just playing co-op with my brother. And he's following me. Alright, any questions? Let me know in chat. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Flames! Purge!
Off we go!
The wind knows me.
What am I supposed to do with that? Tell me. He's dead on it didn't work.
Spring forth!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. The wrong test subject. Scatter!
Right, so I'm just trying to get to the Statue of Seven.
Scatter! Oh!
Germinate!
Stand with me! On, reveal thyself!
Scatter!
I can't believe there's no story quests over here. Higama Wissa.
Propagate!
Following orders.
Ha! Sa! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
What is nature? Clouds high. The birds call.
Propagate! I'll keep this close.
I like how they're giving parts for the teapot. Rich red bouquet, what? Hello, new viewer, welcome to my stream.
I'll keep this close.
It's different hearing her voice. She's gonna be quiet.
Scatter!
How come it's not working? Well, how am I supposed to fix this? Let me know, okay? Oh, okay. He was saying it's supposed to be single player mode. That's why. Whoa, okay. There's a lot of forests. I think that's gonna be desert out there. Electro Regispied. Oh, kill. That's gonna be for tomorrow. 20.
By royal decree, propagate! Spring forth!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
They're just destroyed. So sudden. That thing's magical and
A reward on the road.
look at how pretty that is. Everything's silly.
Scatter!
Off we go!
Propagate!
What? How can you...
Oz, reveal thyself!
You're glitching. Alright, let's go to where we're supposed to go instead of dilly-dallying. Through the mists of smoke and forest dark. Alright, we're good. Let's heal first. We'll go there. So we're now doing the story. The main Archon quests.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering.
That sounds
When
scary.
we know, then the area will be saved.
Gotcha, let's
Thank
do
you.
this.
But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Guess we gotta bring up the traveler for this. Let's make it. Yalan, where's Yalan? It's like,
We'll need a strategy.
Yalan.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Not this one, electrocharged, I guess.
All is accounted for. Let's.
I would change her to the less oblige or bleach. Geez, not getting used to it. Anyways. I need to level up a Dendrocop, but we're not doing that now. I'm just gonna see what I have. Don't have a 5-star yet. Guess we gotta wait. Our stats became slightly better. Good.
Allow me!
Busted. Things are about
What are we doing?
dicey. Shine down.
Hold the line!
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. DK. Sorry, give me 1 minute. That's a lot of explanations. Candle of light. What's that? Is it even working?
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
No escape! Allow me! Germinate! Karen, bring refuge!
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Yeah.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for
Is there
patients
no way
with
to
other
currently get
conditions.
rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Yeah. I think I've heard of some before.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Looks a lot like what I saw in Lost Consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the
They
withering,
replaced her
it's
stuff for
emergence
glowing in
from
green,
the
that's cool.
disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Ganda. Ganda means pretty. Gala. Oh, we're almost there. Let's just go up. Oh, that's high. So we can just teleport there, huh? We'll just let's go travel. So we can see the beautiful scenery. Oh, wait, no. I'm going the wrong way. Hello, you viewer. Welcome to my stream. Alright, we're here.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Hypatia. What's that?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
How could we forget? Yep.
So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance.
Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I
Oh,
observed
Steinari.
she could adeptly
Not
manipulate
Tignari.
the dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
But I saw weren't hallucinations,
That's
were they?
correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what exactly was it that I
When you
saw?
passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Let's go
I
somewhere,
could
it's
try to
raining.
tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of spirit borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried
They
talking.
ignored us. That lady's
That was
weird.
because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Oh, that's why.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Kale's medicine
So
now.
easy.
Using the lunar lotuses while they're still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Kale will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
Okay, nope. Can just teleport.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? Is Fish, is she okay? What the heck? What the? Thing's smiling.
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
Oh. She looks famished.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
So hungry.
Well, escape food. That's what she wants, right?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What
What
happened?
the?
Where are we?
Relax, Simon.
Oh, maybe you're right.
So you're right if I say relax?
Area.
Why is a big tree all of a sudden? That's good.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. kind.
Oh. I like how dual item get 25% more HP. Really helps this HP scaling characters. Huh. It will scale up.
Shine down!
Hmm. What the? Sorry. Oh, I can do that even in Travel's not around. What the heck? That's bizarre.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Where the heck are we? Playing a platformer now.
Gotcha!
Let's give up.
Things are about to get dicey. There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Oh, that's crazy. Or Dendro Firefly now. going on? Everything's so plant-like.
Propagate!
Oops. I guess we gotta switch teams. No.
Allow me!
No, we're not. No.
Rest and rebuild!
Shine down!
That's pretty cool. Can't switch to Kazu, huh? Can't switch to Pain.
Illusion shattered!
Oh! Oh my. How did I not see that? I'm sorry.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute! Hey! What's the matter? You don't look so good! Allow me!
Take it easy.
Scatter!
Well, they're glitched. Yep. Okay, finished.
Hello?
Oh no.
Maybe she went out to look for some food.
Oh
Let's try looking
no.
around the area.
Oh no. Should have looked on YouTube. I thought you were welcome to stream.
There you are!
I can't believe I glitched.
Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to eat in her Huh?
It's just repeating the scene what I did before. Although in the beginning. It's
How
just because it
comes
glitched.
out here and up looking? What happened? And where Really?
Wait one moment. Let's see if there's a fix to this. See the person YouTuber went through the without getting rich.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Come on. Sorry, I went through the whole thing for like 15 minutes and then started back in the beginning because of glitch.
Take it easy.
Wow, this place is huge! I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Hello, you're welcome to my stream. Door of Resurrection. All the way in the beginning.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
I really just saw this a few minutes ago. a freaking Deku to accept this. Hands here bigger.
Shine down! Spring forth! Scatter!
Hold the line.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Quietly now. These are about to get...
Allow me.
I'm gonna start the stream in about 5 to 10 minutes, just starting it now.
Let's move on.
Well, that's faster than I thought.
Hold the line. What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Can't believe it. How do people know that?
Take it easy.
In oil rest up all this space.
Well. Looks like we
Your water.
traveler.
Okay.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting.
Plotting.
You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you. Bow before the abyss.
Illusion shattered!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Never mind that.
Busted.
There is no escape!
Allow me! Huh? Why can't we beat this guy?
There's a cutscene.
Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler. Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
But I still must find my brother.
Your brother. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
Complete denial.
His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless, but don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
I have to bring water characters. Hmm.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Wait, we're in somewhere.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kinda sounded up for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Ending stream soon.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my
Our neighbor.
neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a dark creature?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
Hello, you are welcome to stream.
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What
Yes,
fascinating
no
creatures.
doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Oh. Pick your food first.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Are you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius.
Alright.
You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Oops, sorry, you lost me there.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Archon at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa! So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous! Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh.
Well,
Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru.
like Sandman that puts
Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Oh, thanks, Hypatia.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Yeah.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me. Take care. Do remember to come visit anytime you're in the area. I would be happy to chat with you.
Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.